Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to talk about some of the misconceptions with feminine energy, did I say femininity, feminine energy, all of that jazz. If you're new to my channel, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I do videos on business, life, and everything in between. If you do not know who I am, my name is Amber Turner, and I am the author of You Choose Your Outfit. And with outfit being the metaphor for your reality and experience. And I'm also the new author of the new journal that I just released, and it's 365 Transformational Beliefs to Glow Up, and that's available now. Super excited about that. But in this video, I want to talk about some misconceptions because, I think it's important. Now, on my channel, I talk about operating from a place of love and how important that is, and how if you operate from a place of love, you will never go wrong. You will never, if you always choose love in every decision that you make, if you're coming from a place of love, you will never go wrong. Now, I've been seeing a lot of videos and, it's talking about feminine energy and masculine energy, especially when it comes to relationships, is definitely something that is a growing trend and more people are talking about. I don't often like to talk about relationships. I like to talk about taking a feminine approach to life in general and different aspects of your life. But being in your feminine energy definitely helps with relationships, and I've mentioned it on my channel. When someone's in their feminine energy, someone's in their masculine energy, it creates that polarity that causes amazing attraction, and together those energies create magic. Now, here's the thing. I've seen this, I've been hearing this, and I've been seeing people. There's this thing when it comes to the relationship with someone being in a feminine energy and masculine energy. And typically if you're in a masculine energy, it is more of leadership role. And so they toss around this word submit and submission, right? And I heard this a lot growing up, especially in church, and submit to your husbands and things like that. And I understand when it comes to the energies where that comes from. However, I feel like that concept has gotten distorted somewhat, actually a lot. And I follow a lot of like religious leaders, and I like to get a very wide variety of perspectives on life. And so a lot of comments I see, especially a lot of comments I see is that my woman won't submit to me. My woman doesn't submit to me and does what I say. And I think for a lot of women, the whole notion of feminine energy and being feminine and femininity kind of scares them, because it is kind of thought in this way that you have to submit to your husband. Now, masculine energy is more of a leading type of energy, yes? And feminine energy is more of a leaning back, surrendering, and allowing type energy, yes? However, I was actually talking with another coach today on how this gets distorted. Now, in the beginning of this video, I said, if you operate from a place of love, you will never go wrong, right? The problem with this leading, and wanting the feminine energy to submit, it's coming from a place of control and manipulation versus love. That is the big distinction there. Okay, I can say in a prior relationship, it was such a beautiful way of being where, a lot of times I like to be creative and visionary, and I have a vision for our family or whatever. And the other energy then takes that vision and makes the plan, execute it, and then, leads us towards that vision. That's what the dynamics should be. It should be in a place of love, not in a place of control and manipulation. There's a difference. And so sometimes when you hear people saying, "Oh, she won't submit to me, and she won't do what I say," and stuff like that. Okay, first of all, that is coming from a place of control and not love. That's where that concept has been distorted. And so I just want to say that the whole thing about these like submission, and I'm the man and the woman submits to the man, and why a lot of women might rebel against the whole notion of that, because they might have encountered people that have this notion of operating from, I use notion a lot, can't think of another word, but they're operating from a place of control versus operating from a place of love. And so when you, like, I personally, I love being in my feminine energy. I love it. And so I love being able to follow, but like, and again, the two energies, when they come together and work in harmony together, they create magic. It's never where it's like, what I say goes, what I say is, and this kind of thing. They're not operating as single entities. They are working together. They are complements to each other, and they create magic together. So they work in harmony together. Okay? This is I don't know what this is, but it's together. There's a big distinction. I wanted to say that because I see it so much amongst these. I watch YouTube a lot, in these YouTube videos, and people are like, she's not being in her feminine energy because of this. She is not doing what I told her to do. No, that's not, no. Okay. And that's why we've encountered people rebelling against that whole notion, because it's coming from a place of control and manipulation when it should be coming from a place of love. Okay? That is what this all boils down to. At the end of the day, you need to operate from a place of love. You will never go wrong when you operate from a place of love. So I just wanted to do a video on that. I'm very passionate about that, because I do feel like the concept can be distorted in a way that doesn't serve anyone. And that's not what all of this is about. And I hate to see, people fighting, like the different energies, like fighting each other, like, you need to love like I love you, and trying to control the other side of things and trying to get them to think this same way. It's not about any of that. It's like, how can we come together and create a beautiful life and amazing things? That's and be in harmony and love. Like, that's the basis of everything. It doesn't have to be, because I had commented on a YouTube video that I saw earlier, was it yesterday or earlier this week? And you could tell that it was not coming from a place of understanding the other side, the other energy, or just whatever you want to say. I know that you can be a man in feminine energy, you can be a woman in masculine energy. I understand that. But it was coming from a place of, you guys shouldn't think that way. The other side shouldn't think that way. I'm like, does that even make sense? Like, why are you trying to dictate to someone how they should think? It's not about that. It's just about understanding how you can come together and create magic. I talk about that in the Power Couple video. Some people had issues with that. But at this point in my life, to be honest with you, it's my truth, and I stand by that. I stand by it. And I'm standing by what I'm saying in this video too. That it's not about manipulation. It's not about control. It's not about any of those things. It's from, you need to come from a place of love. And again, I'm going to repeat it again. If you come from a place of love, if you're operating from a place of love, you will never go wrong. And that's what's going to create harmony when you have the other person's best interests in mind. It's harmonious for everyone involved, you know, family dynamics, everything. When you come from that place, you will never go wrong. And that's it. But anyways, you guys, I just wanted to share that video. And that's all. Happy Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I do videos on business, life, and everything in between. Obviously, on this channel, I talk about, you know, taking a feminine approach to life. That's what I coach on. That's what I do my mentorship on. That's what my coaching practice is about, is taking a feminine approach to life and how that can be of benefit and service to you and the people in your life. So that's all for this video, and I will check you guys in the next video. Peace.